Hello peepies, Daniel here. So I'm doing another update on my traffic control playlist. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. So, unfortunately I've lost my job. No easy way to put it. I had to send in my resignation letter. They weren't giving me any work. It's February and I've only had one shift all year, which was on a Saturday night, which was a good shift, but one shift all year, please. As it turns out, the people that I was working for, Acquired Awareness, I can let you know what they're called, or maybe I should mention, but anyway, regardless, they lost the Brisbane City Council contract, which meant that 90% of the work, which was Brisbane City Council work, is no longer there. So, what can I do? So, they lost the contract at the start of the year in 2019, and I started to, the business that accrued the Brisbane City Council contract, I tried communicating with them. I rang them up, they said no, they're not looking for any workers, but please send in your resume. So I sent in my resume, and they replied to me saying that they've reached their quota, they've got too many workers already, they have no space for me, which is really disappointing because these are the guys that got the Brisbane City Council contract, all the work, and there's no, they're not hiring anyone. So I'm like, geez, what the chances of me getting some work? I sent another email to one of the popular traffic control agencies, and they sent back an email, with an attachment which I have to print out and get signed by my GP. I have to get my GP to fill out all this paperwork and whatnot. Not good. But I was going to do that. I was going to send it to I was going to take it to the GP. But before that happened, Max Employment called me up. They're my employment agency of choice, and they said we've lined up an induction, a group induction this Friday, which was last Friday. Today's Sunday, so it was a couple of days ago. It was really good. And yeah, they said they got some work for me, potential work for me, so I was stoked. Max Employment, thank you. Anyway, I had the induction, it went well. We had a alcohol test, and we had a saliva swab that tested for cocaine, methamphetamines, marijuana, and opiates. Of course I turned up clean, but I was still a bit nervous. But regardless, so I've got another job now. These guys are fairly different to the old mob that I used to work for. With the old guys, you'd get a contract every day, you'd be working somewhere else, you'd be working on this side of town one day, working on that side of town the other day. With these guys that I just signed up with, it's not like that. You have a contract and you stick with it for the duration of the contract. You work with the same people on the same site every day, which is really good, because it means you don't have to worry about driving and getting there late or early. You know exactly how long it's going to take you to get there. You know where the job is, you know the people that are working on the job. So it's pretty good, but the only thing that sucks, and I told him this, I mentioned it to the bloke that was doing the induction afterwards, after the lesson. I said, oh, can I please speak with you for a second? And I said, look, I've got medical commitments on Tuesdays that I cannot avoid. And I said, is that okay? Will you still be able to find me work? And he's like, you're going to find it hard finding work here, because, like I said, they give you employment at one place for the duration of the contract. They stay at the one site till they've finished all the work, however many days, weeks, or months. So I'm pretty much out in the blue, I don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, it's Sunday at the moment, tomorrow I'm going to ring up my my health practitioner. I'm going to say, look, can we change my commitments? Instead of being all day Tuesday, or Tuesday, half the day Tuesday, can we please do it first thing in the morning, so that way I can go to work in the afternoon? So potentially I'll be telling them when I ring them up, the employer, that hopefully I'll be telling them that I can only work 7 days a week, but I need Tuesday morning free. So just Tuesday morning, I can work Tuesday afternoon if they need me to, and I figure it's a lot better saying I'm only not available Tuesday morning rather than all of the, because in this industry, if you turn back work, they won't call you again. If you leave a bad mark next to your name saying that you're not turning up to work or you're turning down work, they won't give you any more work. And like I said, I will have to be turning down work on Tuesdays. The guy said, look, what happens if we want you to work all week? We can't get somebody in there to fill in for you for one day and then you come back the rest of the week. It doesn't work like that. And while I was actually there was another bloke next to me, and he's like, yeah, I'm in the same boat. He says he's got TAFE, which is like a college, 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Will he still be able to find work? So he's in a worse situation than I am. But anyway, I found some work. The guy said that they had the general manager come in and speak to us for a little bit, and he said that they try and even out the work between all of the employees. There's not, like with my last boss, a lot of people got a lot of the work and the rest got trickle, like a couple of shifts a week. This guy said they don't do that here at the new place. They try and even it out so that everybody gets the same number of shifts every week, which is good. So I'm hoping, all I really want is 1 or 2, maybe 3 days a week. That'd be good. That'd subsidize, because I'm on the pension as well, so on the disability pension, so I should be able to keep that and get some more work on top of it, which would be lovely. So yeah, but so let me know how you're going with your traffic control career, guys. Write a little message for me down in the comments, please. Let me know how long you've been doing. I've been doing it for almost a year now. I was with the old boss for almost a year, and yeah, these guys are a bit different again. Like, instead of having pay sheets, normally I'd take a photo of my pay slip at the end of the week, not the pay slip, timesheet, sorry, at the end of the week, and I'd email them the timesheet, and they'd work out the hours from that. But I'm with these guys. They've got an application, like a Android app or an Apple app, where you type in your details and they offer you work through the application, so you can turn down or accept work. And yeah, like, you mark your hours off on the application and everything. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's all I can think to say, guys. I wish you every luck in your traffic control journey and your careers. Hopefully you can find some work. It's getting harder to find work for some reason. I don't know why, but when I first started, I was being told there's work everywhere. Everyone's looking for traffic controllers, even level 1 traffic controllers. That's all I am. I'm not a ute driver or anything like that. I don't want to be. Not for a long time anyway, not till I'm totally sick of this job and I think I can handle it, because there's a lot of responsibility and there's a lot of extra stuff to learn. It's not just, it's about witches' hats and how far to set them apart from each other, and the signs and how far the signs have to be before the person stands there, and it's different again for different speed roads. It's really complicated, and I think I would probably buckle under the pressure and just freak out and not do it right anyway. But anyway, okay guys, well, thanks for watching this far. I wish you every luck, and thanks for watching. Bye!